Harris.
Hi, Jacory. Can you talk about Kansas State and what challenge that poses for you with your defense?
Right now, the thing we know is they're the number one defense in the country right now. So we got to go out there. We got to be on our A game. We got to go out there, play hard, and make sure that we execute because they're a great defense.
What have you seen on film? What have you been impressed with?
I've been impressed with the defensive line. We have two guys down there that are making plays. Kilmer, he's a big guy and he has a motor, so we got to make sure we contain him and neutralize him so that we can make sure that we're successful on all phases of the game.
What was that hurricane walk like for you to walking through the field? You heard about it, I'm sure, but what was it like to experience that?
It was a fun feeling. You see a lot of other schools do the same type of walk, so for us to start that tradition here is something that's new and it was exciting, and we're glad that it was brought here.
Corey, talk about last game and how you want to improve what you did well also.
I just want to improve 1 or 2 interceptions, of course, but other than that, we managed the game well. We came out there and we made a lot of big plays and we came out with a victory, so that's all that matters at the end of the day.
Corey, can you talk a little bit on that last drive, the 9-minute drive in the fourth quarter? What are you saying in the huddle? How are you kind of managing the game? We know you didn't take some throws. You chose to run it a little bit. Coach Golden said he praised you for that decision-making. Just talk about that process and what your mindset is in the game.
I told him at the beginning, just make sure nobody goes out of bounds. We're going to run this clock all the way down. And they kind of looked at me funny that it was 8 minutes left, but I told them we was going to run it down. So we did everything, and then it was so funny because on the 3rd and 1, when I ran for the first and ran out of bounds, they was like, "Why did you run out of bounds?" I was like, "That rule doesn't account for me." So it just got to manage things. We knew that we had enough time when we could execute the plays, get the first downs, and I just milked the clock out.
You looking to run more now, Jacory, if guys aren't
if it
open?
presents itself, I have to make a decision to run. That's a part of the quarterback position, so I have to, start. That goes a part of good decision making.
Jacory, how do you keep yourself from not pressing? Obviously you had the 2 interceptions, but how do you keep yourself from coming into this week with like a clean slate, mentally on that stuff?
Just staying within the system. As you look back on the film, if I just stay with my reads and just do it as I'm supposed to do, those things like that don't happen. So just seeing it makes you believe it even more. So just got to go out there and do that.
The offensive line is playing real well. Al Golden said today that he expects Chantrell to be back next week. What would it mean to get Chantrell back?
He's a big body. He's someone that's helped us a lot last year as a freshman, and this year coming back, that'll be a great thing for him because he wants to play. He's hungry, so he's been out here working out. Learning everything he needs to learn, just take care of business. So that'll be a great addition to this offense.
Looks like he's in great shape too. Lost a lot of
yeah.
weight, dropped a lot of weight, right?
Yeah, he is in great shape. Just looking at him, he's a very athletic guy.
Can you talk about the way those guys are playing? I mean, I don't think they gave up a sack, and the way they opened holes for Lamar and Mike. It seems like they're playing real well.
Yeah, they are playing real well. They deserve all the praise that they're getting right now. They're a group of guys that work hard. They go in there and study film and make sure that they know everything going into the game so that when they see something, they don't get thrown off or surprised about it. So that's why I'm proud of them, man. Just got to keep on going and keep doing this every week.
How about Lamar?
Can you talk a little bit about your comfort level in the offense? It seems like you were audibling a little bit. You just talked about how you checked out of a play and caused a good play as a result. Just talk about your comfort in the offense and how you feel you have to change things sometimes.
I'm real comfortable in the offense. As you've seen, just about every run play, I had to check to a different run play or check to a pass, depending on the situation. So as long as I, like I said before, stay within the rules or stay within his offense with the audibles, everything should work as they are.
Can you talk about Allen Hurns and your comfort level with him? Obviously, 2 touchdowns, and this kid obviously has worked hard to get in this spot.
Oh yeah, he's worked hard the whole offseason, so it's nothing that's a surprise to me. So I expect that from him, and he expected it from himself. And all the other guys, they like the way he's been working, so that's why he's in the position that he's in now.
Can you talk about Lamar a little bit, Lamar Miller, and what makes him so good, and how far can he go?
Lamar, what makes him so good is his speed, and he's also I don't know. I think he's a little scary. So it makes him faster. So when he sees a hole, he's going, and he's not trying to get hit too much. He just want to make sure he gets through the hole. And we always mess with him because I guess he thinks he's so fast he just can outrun people to the pylon and always end up getting pushed out of bounds. And we tell him, why don't you just use your stiff arm? You'll get probably 3 extra yards. But maybe he'll do it this week or something. But he's an amazing guy, and it's just fun handing the ball off to me.
Mike James has gotten off to a little bit of a slow start, but he's starting to go. Like, what are some things that you're kind of telling him at your confident level and still
With Mike, it's not too much you have to tell him because the thing you do have to tell him is not to go so hard on himself. He's someone that if something happens, he'll try to kill himself almost because of something, and he'll go out here and work extra hard. He'll probably run himself dead if we allow that. But right now, he's just working hard. Of course, he fumbled twice, but he doesn't. It's not gonna be something that holds him back because a lot of great running backs that we done showed him, they fumbled plenty of times. Chris Johnson fumbled. Eddie George used to fumble. Adrian Peterson fumbled all the time. So when you look at things like that, as long as you're making plays and you're helping this team other ways, the fumbles they'll kind of go to the back of everybody's mind. They're not going to worry about those things.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
What's the most magnified you felt when it comes to your mistakes? It seems like every time you make something,
I really don't care about what's thought about outside. As long as within this program, they still believe in me, still trusting me. And I know that the decisions could have been made different. So I'm not really worried about it. People can say whatever they want to say.
is it tougher to block out those mistakes because they're talked about so much?
Not at all. Still the same person. Because I know that those are things that can be corrected. And if I just do what I'm told, then they won't be there.
Thanks, Jacory.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I have one.